Happy lunch hour, gang. Okay, it is now Thursday lunchtime, and I kind of want to give you what the latest is on where all our donations are going and what's going on. So if you hang out till the end of the video, you will see everything that happened with Michelle's delivery to Greeneville yesterday. Wanted to give you just a little bit of the story on this a little bit. She got everything put together. We got a semi truck out there, got it all loaded at a couple of different Walmarts, and got it out to Greeneville. And then fortunately, a bunch of you guys showed up, plus a bunch of people that they had at the drop-off area there to help unload the truck because they had to do a lot of unloading by hand. So to all of you guys that helped out there with that, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. The people there, as Michelle was telling me this morning, were practically in tears, so happy seeing something show up. And they were like, oh my God, that was amazing. So we are, trust me, the people are extremely appreciative of everything that y'all have generously donated to help them out, things like that. So again, thank you to everybody who's helping contribute into this somehow here. I want to give you this. I mentioned it this morning about Kamala Harris coming out. Oh, out of the graciousness of the government's heart, we're giving $750 to everybody who's lost everything, right? I want to give you just a quick mathematical thing. Ukraine has a population of roughly 38 million people. We have given $250 billion to Ukraine. That equals about $6,500 a person that we have sent out of our tax money. So about 9 times the money per person who applies for it if they have internet in North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, whoever's been drastically affected. 9 times the money goes out to the people in Ukraine who are out partying in the streets of Kyiv and doing all this sort of stuff, right? Paying the pensions. I just want to give you that. You know, we're giving all the illegals a $1,200 iPhone, but we can only afford $750 for American tax-paying citizens who have lost their house, their car, family members, pets, their job, livelihood, their home, whatever. That's how much this Biden-Harris administration thinks of Americans. We're in red states. Oh my God, we couldn't support people in red states. How are these people supposed to vote in 32 days? Right? That's not a concern. Have they raised anybody to level 2 yet? Nope. Still no FEMA on the ground. Michelle told me the same story about Greeneville when she was there with this drop-off yesterday. FEMA's nowhere to be seen, but you've got other people, charities, supposedly, that are coming in trying to say, oh, you can bring your donations to us. No. Michelle's got her contact. I've got her contact. That's where everything's going. One centralized place where we can see what happens. What happens to it after we put it on the ground? If they want to break it out, that's fine. But when we're bringing $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 worth of stuff in convoys on trucks, we're dropping it off in one place. We're not bouncing around all over town. What they do afterwards, if they want to break it out, hey, this pallet's going to that place and that pallet's going to that place, that's fine. We're the big picture. They're filling the smaller picture. We're not doing that part, okay? There's just not enough of us to be able to do little things like that. So kudos to Michelle and Randy for organizing and running that whole part of the deal. So, I mean, as things are continuing, she is going on with spearheading Greeneville, and I'm spearheading Newport, and we're going there, and Michelle and I and Randy and I and Mrs. P, the 4 of us are all working very closely together. We're on the phone with each other 3 or 4 times a day. So, all right. So I want to give you the accounting of this so you guys can see. I'll put this up real quick. As of 11 o'clock today, these are our figures. 11 o'clock in the morning on October 3rd, these are our figures. We've raised $178,048 on Give, Send, Go. Cash App is not moving anywhere. Don't try to do the Cash App anymore. Bowling League hasn't changed. And then I had another, I think it was $1,680 come in the mail today. I've already been to the post office taking care of that. There was one check that somebody made out to Pinball Preparedness that's being mailed back to them. Okay. So total intake right now is $185,440.25. The money that I spent for Newport a couple of days ago, the $49,216. Michelle got me the total from what she had spent that went to Greeneville yesterday, $28,340. So if we take all our donations minus our expenditures, we still have, guys, nearly $108,000 that needs to be spent. We haven't even got half of it yet. Now, yes, we're still taking donations, and yes, we're still keeping going on this, et cetera, et cetera. However long we're going to wind up doing this, I have no idea. Okay. Of course, as Michelle and I, or as I have said to you before, and Michelle and I have talked about, we can't access this till the beginning of next week, so there's not going to be any more deliveries for a few days. It ain't like this is going away this weekend, so just giving you that. I know a lot of you have contacted me via email about things that they could do. There was a dental hygienist company in Georgia, I think it was Georgia or Alabama, one of the two, that is going to be sending Diane cases of toothbrushes and toothpaste. That's awesome. I talked to Kyle up in Ohio. Kyle's trying to arrange pet food and stuff. Talked to another group that is arranging livestock feed and all that to get to us. If you've got availability, if your company wants to donate or something like that, if they can bring it down, that's awesome. Okay, we're not paying for trucking companies to do this. We've got enough volunteer truckers. If they're looking for somewhere to donate, get a hold of me. I'll give you the address, okay, where they can get to it. Get it down to Newport or get it to Greeneville. We can do that. Preferably everything coming in on pallets. Even the places that we've donated to they don't have the manpower to unload a pickup truck that somebody went out and bought 6 bags of dog food or something like that, or a couple of cases. They're looking for bulk size. That's what we're trying to get to here. All right. The latest needs that we are hearing, and this is what we're going to start hunting down: baby food, baby formula, diapers, Benadryl, flat-bladed shovels, shop towels of some sort, still more cleaning buckets. Those are the types of things, and obviously water, okay? And then any sort of canned food, things like that we can get. Those are what they are telling us. The people that are running these organizations are telling us are the needs. So that's what we're going to try to get. You'll see in the pictures, Michelle was able to get on some of this and got a whole pellet full of diapers. I'm going to try to see if I can source some Enfamil or Similac or something. That shouldn't be that difficult, because as expensive as that stuff is, it's like $35 a can or something like that. A pallet's what, $6,000? That could be quite a bit. So that's what we've got going on. That's what the accounting looks like as of right now. Enjoy this. Michelle sent me a bunch of pictures. So this is what went on in Greeneville yesterday. Have a good one, guys. Pinball out.